Okay, so we're going to talk about the pentatonic scale, sometimes known as the rock scale. Pent, you've heard of the pentagon, 5. So there's only 5 notes in this scale. Now before, we talked about 7 notes. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 7 notes. What the pentatonic scale does is it takes out those half steps. Remember how we talked about E to F, B to C? Those are the half steps that get taken out. So instead of going, you go E, G, then you go A, B, D, E, G, A, B, C. So your deep string and these 2 strings are the same. You got your root note and note 3. Your middle 3 strings, it's the root, the first note, and then the second fret. So you get now, if you move that whole pattern up to G, and we're going to kind of, remember I told you about matching your fingers to the fret. In this particular case, it's actually more common that people stretch out like this, and they don't use their little finger. You see, got the G, 1, 2, 3. I left out that half step that would normally be there. Just like that. Now, once you've got your notes figured out, you can actually extend it further up. The thing to keep in mind is, as you go up, making your boxes, in this case we left out the B to C, so you won't be playing this. You'll go, and you'll leave out the jump up to C. So wherever you've got that E, F, B-C combination, this is only like playing with the open string. You can make the pattern go further up. So you got D, A, B, leave out the C, reach up to the D. Like that. You can reach up the neck here, and you leave out the jump, the half-step jump. You wouldn't go A, B, C, you just go A, B. Because up here you went A, B. See him? There's the B, and that's from that. And you see that I threw that C note in there. That was by mistake, but you can hear that it doesn't fit. Because I haven't been playing it anywhere. It hasn't fit in. Now you may get a bit confused because you come up here where you got the E. You don't go to the F, you go to the G. Just like you did up here. E, G. And you can just extend that all up and down the neck. And when you go up to G, you'll again add on pattern, more of the pattern, just leaving out the half steps. One way to look at it, if you look at your diagram, you'll see it's, root third, root second, root second, root third, root third. Now down here, when you did this, these two notes, there's actually another section that you can add on where it goes. You got those two. You add this note from the G and these two on your B and E. So that's the G. Now when you play an A, you just move everything up. Now you get into the interesting situation of you can drop this direction on notes. You've come up here and you've done this. So you went A, C. So when you want to drop down, there's your C. G, A, B, C. But up here, because you missed this B note, you don't want to go C to B, you want to go C to A. So it's, and you can drop that way, also leaving out the half steps. So it's fun to work out. I'd say, you know, kind of think it out. You've got the pattern sheets in your book if you want to like print a copy of it out and kind of write down what the whole pattern is. That might be interesting. But most people stay where, you know, you have this bar of notes. This is your root set, so in this case we're on the 3rd fret, so that's G. First string is out 3, out 2, out 2, out 2, out 3, out 3. Move it up and down the neck. And just whatever, when someone says, you know, I mean, you're in G, playing down with this root note is the G, and when they say A, you're on the 5th fret, when they say E, it's open. So just sort of, whatever the root is, you just move the pentatonic scale to anchor on that fret and start.